still in the light. While my heart was falling apart, they said time would make it better, but time just taught me how to hide the scars.
Again. I grew up talking to the walls, they listen better than people. Promises were cheap, love was fragile and lethal. I tried to be a hero with a villain inside. Every step forward felt like I was losing the fight. I carried weight, they never saw on my back. Every laugh I gave was just a carefully planned act. They say man up, like pain got agenda. So I bottled every tear, let the pressure remember. I was screaming in silence, choking on pride, trying to save everyone while I'm dead inside. If this is strength, then why do I bleed? Why does every memory still feel like a crime scene?
I hear your voice when the night falls, like a ghost I cannot run. When silence screams, it calls my name. Every tear falls like pouring rain. We love too hard, we lost too deep. Some wounds don't heal, they learn to sleep. When silence screams, I feel your pain like broken crowns. We wore the shame. If love's a war, we both survive. The part of us never made it out alive.
I tried to fix this like a puzzle, with missing pieces. Every apology sounded like unfinished speeches. You wanted truth, I gave you defense. We spoke different languages, called it common sense. I was fighting demons, you were drowning alone. Two broken souls trying to build a home. I loved you loud, but I listened quiet. That's how good intentions slowly turn into riots. Now I replay every moment like a crime, wondering when love crossed that invisible line. If I could go back, I'd shut my pride and tell you I was scared, not cold inside.
Why do we hurt the ones we need?
Because pain feels safer than vulnerability.
Because pain feels safer than vulnerability.
Why did you leave?
When I begged you to stay,
Because I didn't know how to love
without running away. When silence screams, it breaks my chest. Love like I was never meant to rest. We burned so bright, we lit the dark, but even stars eventually fall apart. When silence screams, remember me not as your pain, but your honesty. We lost the war, but not the truth. We were real, and that's the proof. If you hear this when you're alone, know I loved you the best I knew. Some legends aren't meant to win, they're meant to be felt and remembered.
No thunder in the sky, no angels calling name, just silence and a heart following you.
Yeah, I chased the noise my whole damn life. Crowded rooms, fake smiles, borrowed light. Thought heaven had to scream my name, with golden gates and endless flames. But I found God in a quiet breath, and forgiving things I couldn't forget, and holding on when no one knew, and staying kind when it was hard to. They said peace comes when you win the fight, but I found mine in surrender in the night. No applause, no victory parade, just me and the truth I was afraid. Heaven is quiet. It doesn't shout, it doesn't promise, it doesn't doubt. Heaven is quiet, like arms around your pain, like being loved without having to explain. I've seen strong men afraid to cry, heard brave souls whisper I'm not fine. Everyone bleeding silently, calling survival spirituality. I stopped asking life to be fair, stopped bargaining with every prayer. I learned some wounds don't disappear, they just stop screaming when someone's near. Now, if this is all I ever get, a fragile heart, a little regret, then let me love it honestly. Let me live without an enemy. Heaven is quiet, no fear inside, no need to run, no place to hide. Heaven is quiet, it feels like rest, like being enough without being the best. If I die before I shine, before the world remembers my name, tell them I was learning how to live, not chasing fortune, not chasing fame. Tell them I found something real in moments nobody could see. If heaven exists at all, it felt like this moment in me. Heaven is quiet, it stays with you. And gentle hearts still feel true. Heaven is quiet, and if I'm wrong, then let my peace be this song. No thunder, no crown, just a soul finally sitting down. Finally sitting down. Oh, finally sitting down. Finally sitting down.
When the noise goes quiet, that's when I hear you. That's when I feel everything. Yeah, I've been loud in rooms where nobody listen, build walls out of jokes, called it wisdom. Yeah, I learned how to drown out the doubt with sound, but silence always pulls me back around. I've carried names they never really knew, smiles I wore just to make it through. Every win felt hollow in the end if I couldn't share it with a friend. I tried to outrun my shadow at night,
But it knows my steps, it knows my fight. I don't blame the world for the scars I keep. I just wonder why they still cut so deep. I see you when you turn away, holding words you'll never say. When the noise goes quiet and the lights burn low, I feel every truth I was scared to know. When the noise goes quiet, I'm not lost anymore. I finally hear what my heart's been waiting for.
I used to think pain was something to be. Now I know it's something you miss. Face to face, no disguise, no applause, no alibis. I've said sorry more times in my head than I ever did when you were next to my bed. I thought time would clean the mess I made, but time just asked why I was afraid. If this is the cost of being real, then I'll pay it in the way I feel. No filters left, no armor on, just a man trying to carry on.
Lay it down, don't hide your truth. Even broken hearts still move. When the noise goes quiet and the night feels wide, I stop running from the things inside. When the noise goes quiet, I finally know I don't need to scream to let myself go.
Yeah, I don't want fame if it costs my sleep. I don't want crowds if I still feel weak. I just want peace when the day is done, and someone who stays when the crowd is gone. If I disappear from the spotlight's glare, I hope the truth is still waiting there. Cause the realest moments I've ever known happened when I was all alone.
Close your eyes, don't be afraid. You're still here, you're still okay.
Breathe it in. I'm breathing now. Let it go. I know how.
When the noise goes quiet, I don't feel small, I feel human, that's all. When the noise goes quiet, I finally see I don't need saving, I just need me. When the noise goes quiet, stay.
I've been walking through the dark too long, waiting on a sign I didn't see. Every night feels like it lasts forever, till your voice comes back to me. Hey, I was raised by the echo of my own mistakes. Learned the cost of pride what silence takes. I built my armor out of broken plans, called it strength when I couldn't stand. I chased them all like it owed me peace. Burned the day just to feel released. They said time heals, but it sharpened the pain, turned every promise into a chain.
I try to run from who I was, but truth keeps knocking like it knows my blood. I ain't perfect, I'm just awake trying to love without self-destructing again.
I saw your eyes when you said you're fine. Heard the crack between every line.
If hope is fragile, let me be the place you land when you fall to me.
I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. Every tear you try to hide turns into stars when you're by my side.
I see the light after midnight, when your heart's too tired to fight it. If love's a road with no inside, I'll walk with you through the night. Hold on, don't let go, now we're closer than we've ever been. Hold on, the dawn is near, I feel the light, I feel it here.
I messed up more times than I can count. Said I'm fine just to shut it down. I learned the hard way, love ain't loud. It's staying when the room breaks down. I used to think control was king, till I lost everything trying to win. Now I measure strength by how I stay when fear tells me to walk away.
I've been heavy with the words I didn't say, letting my doubts get in the way. If you're asking who I am tonight, I'm a man still choosing right. I'm a man still choosing right. We've been standing on the edge so long, still dancing to the same old song. If we break together. If we heal, it's now or never.
I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. if tomorrow steals our strength away.
Promise me you will still choose to stay.
Say my name when you're losing faith. I'll be the calm in your hurricane.
Hold on,
We're almost home.
I feel it. Hold on, I feel it.
After the night comes the glow.
I see the light after midnight. Even shadows learn to shine. Then all the pain we couldn't hide turns to hope when we survive. I see the light after midnight. When your heart learns how to rise again. If love's a flame that calls to fight, I'll burn with you through the night. If the dark comes back around, remember love is still the sound. I see the light after midnight. When I see you. The loudest truths are never screamed. They live in places no one sees. I learned your secrets by your side. Whispers don't lie.
I learned how to read a room by the silence. Your smile changed when you lost the violence. You said you're fine, but your eyes went cold. Truth leaks out when the lies get old.
I wasn't perfect, I was present. You wanted magic, I was honest. I held my breath to keep the peace, but quiet words don't end, they sleep. You touch my hand like you're afraid, like love's a word you shouldn't say. I hear the things you never try to say out loud. Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie, I hear you crying. In every breath you try to hide it.
I kept my demons on a leash. You kept your pain behind your teeth.
Oh yeah.
We both pretending not to bleed. Called it love, called it being free.
You wanted space, I gave you time. Time turned space into goodbye. I'm not angry, I'm away. There's a difference I had to face.
You're saying my name like it's a crime, like loving me cross the line. If I'm the ghost inside your room, why do you still feel me move?
Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie, I hear you crying. In every breath you try to hide it.
If I tell the truth, will you leave? If you don't, we'll both bleed.
If love hurts, should we stay?
Sometimes pain is the price we pay.
Whispers don't lie, they never need a sound. If you listen close, they'll break you down. Whispers don't lie, I hear you now. Even in silence, you're screaming now. The loudest truths are never screamed. They live in places no one sees. Play this when you miss me, when my name hurts to say. Play this when you need me, but I'm too far away.
Yeah. If you're listening right now, you already know why. I don't text first anymore, I just replay songs, looking for your voice and echoes I'm wrong. We said forever like it was light. Now it's heavy every time it's night.
I scroll past memories, don't know what to feel. Half of me's healing, half of me still stuck in the moment. You said my name like it meant something, not just a
If
phase.
silence gets too loud, let this song say it out loud. Play this when you miss me, when your heart can't sleep. Play this
When you feel me,
in the spaces between. Play this
when you miss me,
when you're almost okay,
when you need me.
but I'm too far away.
I don't hate you, I just learned to let go. Some doors close even when love's real though. I don't chase ghosts, I don't beg time, I just breathe when the beat aligns. If loving you was a lesson I got, then pain was the price and I paid the cost. No blame, no lies, no disguise, just truth sitting quietly
The
inside.
night feels too long. Let this be the song. Play this
When you miss me,
when the room feels cold. Play this
when you need me.
but your pride won't fold.
When you miss me,
When you can't look back.
when you feel me.
In the cracks you hide.
If this goes viral, let it be for real. Not dancing pain, but the way we feel. If someone hears this and doesn't feel alone, then it's already made it home.
Play this, play this. When you miss me, play this when you miss me, when the memories stay. Play this when you need me, but I'm too far away. Play this when you miss me, let the music speak. If you ever love me, you'll feel this beat. Play this when you miss me. I'll be right here.
If I don't make it home tonight, please know I tried.
I learned how to leave without saying goodbye, how to carry the truth and still smile. Every road taught me how to pretend that I wasn't tired, that I could bend. I walked through nights I couldn't explain, held conversations with doubt and pain. Every step felt heavier than before, but I kept going, I don't know what for. If this world forgets my face, if time erases every trace, I hope my heart was loud enough to say I loved even when it was tough. If I don't make it home, please don't say I was brave. Say I was human, trying to stay. If I don't make it home, tell my fears they were wrong. I wasn't running, I was holding on. I left pieces of me everywhere, in quiet rooms and whispered prayers. I gave my best when I felt small. I stayed too long, I felt too much, I fought. I wasn't searching for a crown, just somewhere safe to lay me down. If love is all I leave behind, then maybe I was doing fine. If forgiveness takes its time, if healing comes in broken lines, then let my mistakes be understood. I did the best I could. If I don't make it home, don't turn my life to stone. Don't make me stronger than I was, just say I love, because if I don't make it home, let my name be said soft. I was learning how
about feeling lost. I don't need heaven full of light, I just want rest without a fight. If peace exists in any form, I hope it feels like being warm. And if I'm wrong, if I'm afraid, if I took longer than I should have stayed, tell my heart it's still enough. It survived this kind of love. If I don't make it home, please don't cry too long. I was closer than I knew to where I belong. If I don't make it home, let this song explain. I wasn't finished, I was just human. I'm trying, I promise.
I was so hard on myself. I forgot how to be kind.
I counted every failure like a crime, replayed all nights 1,000 times. I wore my guilt like it was true, forgot I was still learning too.
They say move on, let it go, like healing something you can know. But some apologies take years, especially the ones we owe ourselves.
I kept asking for a sign to tell me I'd be alright,
But maybe mercy doesn't shout, maybe it's quiet now.
forgiveness should be gentle, like breathing when you're tired, like learning how to stay when everything feels wired. Forgiveness should be gentle, not earn, not prove, not pay. If love can reach the broken, then it can reach this place.
I blame my heart for feeling deep, for promises I couldn't keep. But loving hard was never wrong, I just forgot where I belong. I tried to be who hurt me less, I try to hide the tenderness, but even armor needs to rest. Even pain deserves some gentleness. If I knew then what I know now, I told myself I'd show you how. Survival isn't weakness, no, it's courage moving slow.
Forgiveness should be gentle, like hands that don't accuse, like choosing not to punish the things you didn't choose. Forgiveness should be gentle, like morning after rain, not erasing every scar, just letting go of shame.
I'm done fighting my reflection, done asking for permission to feel peace, to feel okay, to be human anyway.
If love is what we're learning, then let me start right here, with the heart that kept on beating through every kind of fear.
Forgiveness is gentle,
I feel it now,
not perfect, not finished,
but here somehow. Forgiveness is gentle,
and I can stay.
I don't have to hate myself to change.
I'm learning
to be kind. We were quiet in a room full of truth. Every word was closed, but never used.
I've been living in the space between who I was and who I'm trying to be. I learned how to smile through the doubt, say I'm fine just to block it out. I held my pride like it paid my rent, lost good days to what I never meant. Every fight, every almost love, every almost tear.